yourself a merry little Christmas. From now on, have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Yeah, so
Teething problems,
what was the best battle from that first event?
Copasetic and Matter probably.
Fire.
Yeah,
Fire.
Copasetic and Matter was fire.
Big up, Cope.
Dialect and Black Tea, but Copasetic and Matter was like, because Copasetic was like Canadian, but he brought it like he knew. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he done his research, like.
Yeah, but I think he's big on UK battle rap in general anyway, so he knows.
So I'd give him that just because he come over. It was random as fuck, like killed it. Funny,
Nice.
it's hard to explain. Like he didn't have like super like UK references, but he had a lot of like tongue-in-cheek UK references. You know, when he was like, "Oh, I heard London was the best." Like obviously, you know
British humour, innit? Like it gets
like
British humour a bit.
Dry, kind of like he was like, what's the word? He was like self-aware, dick riding UK. Do you know what I mean? Whereas some Americans will come over and it's not a joke. It's like they're just dick riding. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or dissing. Like,
or dissing,
but
exactly.
not in a creative way.
So yeah, big up Copasetic. I say he probably had best battle of the first event.
No, sick, man. And that was Black T's Don't Flop debut, innit?
Yeah.
Are we getting him back on Don't Flop?
Whenever he wants to, bro. He's taking some time out for some personal shit right now, but whenever, bro. He's meant to battle Frankie twice and he cancelled twice, which is obviously frustrating as hell. Frankie's like lost interest in the battle. So
People don't get that as well. When you're getting given a shot, like you either take it. Sometimes the shot don't last forever, innit? People want to move on, innit?
Frankie's like written his bars. He's rehearsed it twice.
Sounds like Santa, bruv. He's written his bars, checking them twice.
Yeah, that's me. Frankie didn't get to spin his round. I'm telling you, he's just not on it, bruv. Like, and I don't blame him. Like, he rehearsed for it twice. Black Tea, the first reason he cancelled is whatever. It's a random reason. He rehearsed it. He was cool. He's rearranged it. He's cancelled that again for other personal reasons, but. Yeah, I don't see that happening. But we're talking about his debut. His debut was fire. Fire.
Yeah, no, definitely. Someone else who battled that day who has been giving me jokes all years, Raz Ren, man. He's one of my favourite newcomers,
Shout out Raz
man.
every time.
Trust me,
Blackburn
man.
gang, bro.
And he's so passionate about it. He loves it. He's really having fun. He's enjoying it. That's what it's about, innit? I think like people like me that's been around for so long becomes a bit of a chore and shit sometimes. But
100%,
people like him, it's like, yeah, he's still there, fresh, loving it. Like,
Well,
it's good
because
to see.
do you know what? I actually know why. I know why.
It's because he gets to get out of Blackbird. That's what it is.
But do you know what? No, you're like 50% right. It's that, but it's also that he told me when Don't Flop was on the come up, his friends were like, "You're not good enough for Don't Flop."
Okay.
His Blackburn, so it is like, it's that same thing. He told me literally a week ago, his Blackburn friends used to be like, "Nah, don't do that. They're better than you." And they used to hate on him. So that's why he rides for Don't Flop so hard now.
They
'Cause
probably
now
were
he's
at the
been
time. They probably
because
were at the time.
he's been welcomed in. Do you know what I'm saying? So
No,
he
of
loves
course,
it. Like, and
of course.
he can. It's like a big middle finger. It's corny, but it's like a middle finger to everyone that hated on him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, it's always good to prove people wrong, innit, man? Especially
man.
when you want to do something proper,
yeah,
man.
he's a G, bro. I got unlimited time for him, man.
Proper, man.
And yeah, it is. He's just like, he's been in
Sorry,
Blackburn
Chuck.
for a long time.
Chuck, beg your pardon.
He's been in Blackburn for a long time, and
Of
now
course.
he's just fucking.
He's up that London. That London.
It's true, brother.
Yeah.
He said, he was like, "Yo, a lot of my friends are like, yo, what's London like?"
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
That's
Bruv,
mad, isn't it? It was London like, bro.
I got cousins that live in like Chichester near Chelsea and that. And I've got cousins that live in Newbury. I've got cousins that live in Warwickshire, and all of them, they're friends, and like they don't know what, like the people that they ain't been to London. Most of them have never been to London.
Nah.
And you hear stories in it, and it sounds scary a lot of the time.
But it's like, you gotta be an adult and get over it, man.
No,
Like,
definitely.
it might sound scary, but come on, bro. So yeah, his friends, I think they're like, "What, you go to London? Like London? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
no, not London, Ontario, bro. Like, London.
Londonderry.
Londonderry. You in Londonderry? That's fine, bro. Well, is that safer than London? Yeah, like, are you sure? I'm not sure. But just shout at him. Like, there's a few people like that, and maybe you're right. Maybe back in the day he wouldn't have been good enough to battle. But either way, your friend shouldn't be telling you that.
No, of course.
Your
of
friend
course.
should not be. No, listen. No, that's a lie. Your friend should not be telling you that unless you are terrible.
But
If
he
you
might
were
have been terrible. We
I
don't
don't.
know.
I don't think he was though. I don't think he was. I think his friends were just haters. That's what I feel. I don't think he was terrible. I think he's probably better 10 years on. But the way he explained it to me was like his mates were like, "Nah, you can't do that." You know, it's like little crab in a bucket mentality. You know what I'm saying?
I got told that. I said I wanted to try a stand-up set, and my mates told me that I'm not funny.
Damn.
So it's probably
You got
true.
some real friends.
It's probably true. But yeah, so what was the second event of the year?